Hey everyone, it's Shar from Shar's Fashion Nation. I'd like trying to have us some better light, but whatever. Fall is upon us. It's September. Try not to have this nail fall off because it's a nail tip, but this is for the Brewed Beauties collaboration hosted by Makeup Addict 1992 with our other Brewed Beauties, Mountain Witch Christine, My Nails More by Jonna, Erica Sue's Nail and More, and Pandora Mew 57, which of course I will leave them all linked in the description box below. So anyway, we're doing Virgo because at least it's not vertigo. So what I'm going to start off with is my brows. Now I can use the little brush that comes with it, but I also have this brush which came with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, which I still use this. I do use this. Sometimes I like to oscillate in between product depending on what I'm doing in my day. So now I know I'm wearing pumpkin color, but Virgo is more of a, I'm gonna say a frog tone. You know, kind of that brownish green frog tone. Like, yeah, it's kind of like that. So this is what I do. I just take this. This isn't gonna take too long, I'll tell you that. Now, last time I did my videos, I did all of them in one day. How about that? Like, you can literally do all your videos in one day if you're in a collab. And that way you have made time for the rest of the month. Nothing wrong with that, right? Like making time for whatever else you have going on in the rest of your month. Now, I have chose my palettes, which is great because I already know what I'm going to use. So, Juvia's Place has some colors I'm looking for, and then the Lurella Scandal palette, because you know there's no scandal we can't handle. And then I was thinking maybe using the Oakland Cosmetics shimmer palette. It's a highlighter. It's just got some odd colors to it. So first thing we're going to start with is this right here. And of course, you know, I'll use the mirror from this. Now, this doesn't have the greens in it, but it does have that smoky brown tone that I'm looking for right there. Wait, no. Oh, sorry. It's right there. So I will be using that smoky brown. Now, like I said, it just kind of reminds me of frog colors. And I'm like going through my palettes right now. This doesn't have a mirror. That's why I will be using the other palette for its mirror. Mirror on the wall. Right, so I'm thinking like these froggy colors, which can also be pulled from this here because it has the brown. Like I said, it doesn't have the green. Now, I do have another palette with the green tones in it, which is the Xmas Wishes by Justin. And I gotta put that little brush back. This one also has a mirror. So, yeah, put that right here. Now, you might wonder what eyeliner I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the NYX Cosmetics. You've seen me use that one before. I'm not going to make my videos too long, quite frankly. I don't think they need to be. So, like I said, this one also has some tones in it that I can use. This one right here, like, it got slightly damp and it's hard like a freaking rock. Like, so you basically have to scrub on that one now just to get, yeah, that's sad too. That is so sad that I have to do that, right? So, oh, I'm not having to worry about foundation today. Sometimes I wake up, this is kind of funny. And this has happened to me like through most of my life, like where people thought I had makeup on, like foundation, and they're like, wow, you're wearing really good foundation. I'm like, oh, no, I'm not wearing foundation at all. That's like, are you a good witch or a bad witch? Why, I'm not a witch at all. You know, when Glenda asked that to Dorothy. Okay, so we're gonna go over here into the Juvia's place and pick up that brown. Now, I want to lay the brown tones on here first, just to like make way for that green that's gonna be coming in. So if you see me wearing the same outfit in all the videos, you know what I did. You know. So anyway, the other dark brown tone is also right here in this palette. It's called Cocoa, called Hot Cocoa. That's what I would do with that. That's just a suggestion. Now, I know not a lot of people can take the same brush and go in the same way, so keep that in mind. If you're not one of those people that can just do that, do not worry about it. I like that. I like how that's turning out. I will be using the Lurella palette as well to extra smoke this out. It's the only smoking that goes on with me is what goes on my eyes. Okay, let's switch over to that Lurella palette. And first we clean the brush. Keep a wipe handy when you're doing your makeup. That helps. And also keep a blending brush handy because that helps. Basically just use the camera for this part. And then go into that Lurella palette before we go back into the Juvia's place. And we want to pick this up because this is a darker brown. You see that? Without that darker brown, with that darker brown. That is pigmented. I'm not the only one that actually likes this palette. Rich likes this palette as well. And a few other people that I know. I think Mountain Witch has it. And Makeup Addict. Of course she would have it because she's a makeup addict. Oh my gosh. So speaking of makeup, I do have some makeup coming in. I'm on a very low buy because I just want to be on a very low buy. That's just my thing. So I actually have some Gerard Cosmetics on its way. And that's just because I needed a few things. Like that pink blurring powder, an eyeshadow palette, which is the Magician one. It's the tarot card ones, but it's called the Magician. It has a kitty. I thought that was so cute. So anyway, now we're going to go back into the Juvia's Place palette. After I clean that brush again. And then we're going to pick up that green. Should be pigmented. Now there are some other palettes out there that has like, that's not going to pick up like that. Sometimes the finger. Sometimes you just got to give life the finger. To get it to do what you need. Now, a lot of us in the collaboration have been noticing like most of the eyeshadow colors for the zodiac signs are the same color. So it's like, what's up with that, right? Then I'm going to put a little bit of that green up here because we're going to blend that with that. And then we'll go into the Xmas Wishes palette again and pull one of the green tones from there. Like I said, it's kind of a froggy color. It's not foggy, it's just froggy. So I'll just leave that part of the eye as it is and just blend this right here. I don't know how well you can see that. I hope you can see it really good. I just don't know if you can. You'll have to let me know kindly in the comments below. And then I'll decide if I really want to use the Oakland palette. Maybe. We'll see. Now, we have two choices here. There's this one. That's pretty. That really is. That's pretty. And then there's this one right here, like. But that one, and then there's that one. And I think we'll go with this one. Now, mostly y'all would see me using the Extraordinaries palette for some of the topper shade, but I was like, that doesn't have what I need. It really doesn't. So we are almost done with this look. So I'm just going to line my lips real quick. And then we all make those faces. I remember when lip liner was made so it's like you're supposed to just color within the lines, which means just put it around the edge. And now I see people just like putting it on their whole lip, and I'm trying to figure out like where, does that make any kind of sense? I don't know. And now I'm using the Dragon Beauty liquid lip. And honestly, if I honestly wanted to, I could just pick up one of these green tones and go like that. That's all you have to do. And that's not too much on the lip. Anyway, so this is my look. I know I said I was going to use this NYX eyeliner. I don't think it really needs too much. And then I decided no on the Oakland because that was a decision. So anyway, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And as always, go check out our host, Makeup Addict 1992, and our fellow Brewed Beauties, Mountain Witch Christy, My Nails and More by Jonna, Erica Sue's Nails and More, and Pandora Muse 57. And I will see you in the next one.